and it goes like, and it sounds like, and it goes like, and it sounds like, and it goes like, and it sounds like, and it goes like, and it goes like, and it goes like.
Let's do everything together. We have somebody that fails, hey, no problem. Let's pick them up and let's move on together. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
It's not about the dance. It ain't about the court. It's about the tradition and about your legacy that you're going to leave at Cruces High. Alright? Wear those jerseys with pride. Wear those jerseys and represent your school, represent your city, represent your parents, represent your coaches. Understand that, go out there today and leave everything out on the field. Got me?
Yes, sir.
I got your back! You got my back! I got your back! You got my back! I got your back! You got my motherfucking back! I got your back!
It's week 4 of New Mexico high school football, and the Bulldogs are ready to bounce back against Valley after losing a close game to the Cleveland Storm just a week ago. Right out of the gate, the Las Cruces defense forces a quick 4 and out, allowing one of the state's top offenses a chance to score. Chase Kalopek carried the Dogs downfield, ultimately fighting his way in for a 12-yard score, putting Las Cruces up 7-0. After another defensive stop, Brendan Baeza would field a punt return 45 yards, giving Las Cruces great field position. 2 plays into the drive, a Valley defender would intercept a Peyton ball pass, putting the Vikings on their own 20-yard line. The Vikings couldn't seem to get anything going on offense, and on a long 3rd down try, Kennedy Alleman would nearly cause a fumble, but the runner would be ruled down by contact, forcing Valley to punt yet again. Las Cruces would quickly capitalize, finding success on the ground and through the air. Chase Kalopek would cap the drive with a 5-yard touchdown run, giving the Dogs a 14-point lead early in the second. Kennedy Alleman would come up big on a drop snap, sacking the punter, putting the Dogs 20 yards away from another score. A few plays later, Chase Kalopek once again found the end zone and widened the gap to 21. Valley fought back, coming up with a big passing play and giving them some momentum. It was the Bulldog defense that would come up big with 2 consecutive sacks, forcing a long punt attempt. Austin Salas would not only block the Viking punt, but would scoop it up in the end zone, raising the lead to 28. It seemed like everything that could go wrong for Valley did go wrong. The Vikings returned the ensuing kickoff, only to have it stripped away by Ricky Clark, giving possession back to Las Cruces. The Bulldogs failed to convert on the turnover, but the defense would continue the shutout, allowing the high-powered offense to once again gain traction. Shane Mora found running room, going 35 yards for another Bulldog touchdown. The Vikings had a moment of hope when their return man would nearly find his way to a score before half, but Sean De La Cruz would catch him at the 11-yard line, putting Valley in the red zone for the first time. Ryan Olsen would undercut the out route, intercepting the pass, stopping any chance of a Viking score before half.
Everybody's in charge of that. You get yourself ready to go. If you ain't ready to go, keep your butt in here. Because we got 4 quarters of football. All right, we don't go out. I don't want any sloppiness. I don't want any dropping energy, anything. We go out there with a ton of focus and play Bulldog football. Does everybody understand me? Yes, sir. Any questions on anything that we're doing? Yes, sir. We'll let you guys know here in a minute.
Las Cruces came out of the half strong, with Chase Kalapak breaking a 53-yard touchdown run, his third of the day, bringing the Bulldog lead to 42. Zane Alley and the Bulldog defense would continue to find their way into the Viking backfield, forcing another stop. Cruces would continue to find success driving down the field with the running game, ultimately leading to a short Jason Dominguez score late in the third. With the defense still forcing a shutout and the clock continuing to run, the Bulldogs had a chance to score once again on a promising drive. Valley, however, would come up big, forcing an Orion Saldivar fumble, giving them one last chance to put points on the board. The Vikings moved the ball down to the goal line, where they would run into a stiff defense, forcing them into a 4th and goal situation. A miscommunication will leave a Valley receiver wide open for a touchdown, dashing any hopes of a shutout. Kennedy Alleman would nearly break away on the ensuing kick, sealing the win and putting his team in the middle of the field for one last victory formation.
It's a great job being prepared, great job coming in and giving us everything you got, all right? Super proud of you guys. Now tonight, you got to be smart. You understand me? Yes, all right, be smart in what you do. Take care of each other. All right, you know you got a bullseye on your back. Make sure that you're out there and you're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of each other. Be accountable to your team. Be accountable to yourself. Make sense? Yes, sir. Really proud of your preparation. Proud of everything you guys bring to the table. All right. Stay champs on me. Stay champs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Stay champs.